highly ranged champions and you're playing a Kai'Sa that inherently has a relatively short range, but also uses her ultimate to close the gap between you and a
of the game, which is why they won the LCK,
yeah.
And which is why
it's going to
be really tough for FlyQuest. And I think, honestly, as much as I was kind of memeing on letting the Yone through, I respect throwing out something like this that has such strong counter engage that really has the ability to potentially lock.
Flash for flash, summoner spells up there as now HLE making their play here in the mid lane on to Quad. He'll get stunned up, gunned down, first blood, HLE.
Nicely done, didn't even need
get this dive before the Urgot hits level 6. Surely there's no threat at all on these guys. Bwipo finding his ulti now. Doran be taken a little bit low, but not low enough. Bwipo's down, nicely executed by the HLE top and jungle duo, and the massive minion wave now just being eaten up by the turret as it...
See, Quad in trouble.
Nice engage from Zeka, going in for the Fate Sealed. One little bit more damage on the Quad, and the minions finish him off. The minions betray.
Side set for Masu.
Yeah, Masu staying alive for now, but the hostile takeover just misses everything. Masu and Busio trying to fight back, but Masu's bailout isn't going to be enough. Peanut ends up taking the kill, and now Busio has no way out. HLE, the easy 2v2 here, gets Doran paid. Back in the mid lane, Zeka's trying to get out. FlyQuest are finally on the board, but HLE are still doing better.
So he's becoming stronger, but inspired?
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, flashing forward for the Curse of the Sad Mummy. They immediately throw down the miasma to stop Zeka from being able to get away. Nicely done from Inspired and Quad working together to guarantee this one. But now Bwipo's going to be the target for HLE on the other side of the map. Viper flies in with that killer instinct, but it's Bwipo who still falls. Meanwhile, back in the bottom lane, the tier 1 turret is taken down as Inspired goes back in for another bandage toss. Busio, on life top laner, now on a rampage, but Quad's trying to follow it up here. Goes in for the petrifying gaze. Hanwha's getting locked up. Peanut and Doran both trying to flash back away as they put the damage into Quad, who's barely staying alive with an extra 100 HP. The bailout can't save him, and Hanwha Life is out fighting FlyQuest. Bwipo's still trying to escape, and Doran re-engages with the counter-strike, leap-strike combo. HLE don't lose a single man. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was worried about. Even if the game is close, Hanwha Life have incredible skill at fights there. Yeah, FlyQuest, they're way too late. Inspired, he even gets caught with a Glacial Prison and the Magnet Storm, so there's no chance for a steal. Now Zeka tries to jump in. Delight's surely going to be caught out here. Inspired with the flash over the wall, tries to get the damage he needs. Bwipo flashing forward with the Fear Beyond Death, chasing down Viper. Bwipo's going to grab that kill. It's 3 dead on HLE. It was a Baron for the Korean team, but North America, he's about to arrive from Bwipo. Zeka with a flash away, barely staying alive. Hostile takeover forces out a couple of flashes, but doesn't get a whole lot. Delight's now going to be put into the grinder. Fear Beyond Death finds him. Inspired, and the rest of FlyQuest chasing after Peanut now. Masu, spear after spear, and he's ready to go. It's 2 dead on HLE.
Crucially, we once again...
Viper with the killer instinct. He goes in after Masu. The bailout is not there in time. Viper with a 1v2 shows his fangs.
Wow, incredible play there from...
Back to live, and Bwipo is in a 1v4. Sterix Gage to try to keep him alive. Inspired jumps in. Hostile takeover forces HLE back the other direction. Peanut now in some danger himself. Right back into the grinder.
Oh, he went through the portal.
Rampage.
They're trying to flank
but
them.
Now, Bwipo trying to juggle Viper back around the other direction. Viper's in a bad spot, trying to use the stasis to stay alive as Bwipo gives him the thumbs up. Bwipo stays alive. Inspired and Quad now looking for a little bit more. Back into Doran, who goes for the flash counter strike, but it ain't gonna work out so well. Doran dies to the petrifying gaze. It'll be Baron for FlyQuest.
Bwipo survived. Bwipo needs to be careful.
Yeah, Bwipo's gonna get jumped on here yet again. That is their target. Hostile takeover comes in from Busio. Bwipo's still barely hanging on. Sterix finally gonna proc. There is the bailout, but it won't bail out a damn thing. FlyQuest gonna get caught in their own jungle. Masu's already almost dead, and Doran swoops in to guarantee it. HLE finally find the angle they're looking for, and FlyQuest are lambs to the slaughter. Viper's got a triple kill, and Quad's the last man standing. HLE beat him down into the dirt. It's a quadra kill for Viper, an ace for HLE, and a victory march down the mid lane. It was a lot closer than a lot of us were expecting, but the outcome stays the same. HLE, 33 minutes in, will barrel straight to the Nexus and a 1-0 lead.
As hope was at its highest, Hanwha Life find a single pick, which they